Hello guys and welcome back. And in this lesson we're going to learn what are IDs and classes and what are they used for. So basically IDs are used for giving style or calling the tag, the specific, or in other words the particular tag to our CSS file to do our styling. And we also can style our tag inside index.html file within our head tags. So for example, if I give this block code an ID of, let's say, block code, let's save this, and inside our head tags I'm going to open up my style tags, give us some space over here, and over here I'm going to call my block code ID. And remember, whenever you're giving style to an ID, you always use a pound sign or a hashtag sign, whatever you call it. So I'm going to use a hashtag sign over here, call my block code, give some curly braces, open up my curly braces, and then I'm going to give it an ID, for example, of, let's copy it from here. So I'm going to copy this anchor tag, paste it inside this block code, and get rid of this anchor tag over here because I've called the ID of block code. Let's save this as well. Let's give it a different color because we've given the background the color of red and we can't see the block code right now. So let's give it a color of, let's say, white. Save, go back, refresh. Now we have our block code having a color of white, and we called it using our ID over here. And we don't have any styling in our style.css that we have done to our block code. We are only using the ID, calling it within our head tags, and then giving it some properties and giving the properties some values to style our block code tag. Now this was the function of ID. Now what if we need to, for example, call multiple tags and give style to multiple tags at the same time? For example, if we have a couple of buttons inside our website and we need to give all those buttons the same styling. So what programmers do is that they give those buttons or whatever tags that they are a class, and they keep the class the same for every tag. For example, I've done over here, I have 3 image tags and I've given them a class of image to every image tag. So this means if I call the image tag over here, it will style all the images or any tag that has the class of image. So moreover, if I need to style my images inside the index.html file, I'm going to give us some space over here, simply cut this image tag from here and paste it inside the style tags in our index.html. Save, go back, refresh, and we have the same styling that was present before. So this means we're doing perfect. So this was the end of this lesson, and in this lesson we learned why do programmers use IDs and classes and what are the difference between these two things. So the main difference is that ID is used for a particular tag and classes are used to call multiple tags at the same time. And one more thing to remember is that whenever you call an ID you use a pound sign, and whenever you call a class you use a period before writing the name of the tag. So this was the end of this lesson. Keep practicing, stay tuned, and let's move to our next lesson.